In today's episode, we explore this a former funeral home. So this place closed down in August 2021 and it was replaced by a £2.8 million brand new building. So the facilities came quite dated here, so they replaced it all. But it still looks quite nice and modern inside from when I looked around the place. And there's quite a lot of features to see. It's just a shame it's all been closed down now, left to rot. Hopefully something can be done with the building. Anyway, now I'll take you straight into the main explore, so please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, as that will help out with the algorithms. Now I'll take you straight into the main audio. So welcome back everybody, we're now inside the building in this old funeral home today. So it's quite a sad place to be in, I've never done this before. Give a shout out to Exploring with Henry for giving me this place. I think he's the first person to explore it. I'm not sure there could have been other people, but he's definitely the first person I know who's explored it. So I'm not missing side rooms there, by the way. Just there's not much in them, so it's quite a big building. So I just want to get everything in what's worth exploring. There's not much in this room either, but I haven't been in that room, so I didn't know that until I came in. So I presume this is news for doctors' forms. So so this would have been like where death certificates and stuff like that would have been kept. Look at this. No, I can't put that on there because it's got all the phone numbers on. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's all the funeral directors' names and stuff like that. So I'm not going to give that out just in case. It's their personal phone numbers. I don't mind if it's just a work number and they don't use it anymore, but I won't give out people's private details. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy this explore. It's a very different building to what I normally do. It's the first for everything. So this looks like it was where the actual chapel would have been. But I don't know if you can turn on any of these lights in here, but if I can do, I'll get some photos for you afterwards. Apologies for not getting the lights on. But yeah, look at that. As you say, that would have been where they would have had the chapel and the funeral service for the families. That tells you, vacant or in use. So there you go. A little side room here, look at this. Don't know if this light works, but no, it doesn't. But look at that. It's a really old heater, that. Look at that. The age of that's really old. So I'm saying it's like 1980s. What, it says 74 on there, so I don't know if that was the date it got installed. Could be from the 70s, it looks quite that sort of way. And this was the gas check. So that's 19th of May 1993. No smoking in the area. Well, I can understand that because it's not the best thing to do is mix fire and gas. So this is the female's toilet. So some flickering down there, bit eerie. But yeah, there we go. So this is the female's toilets. Not much to see to it. Give you a show around. There we go, quite dated. I say that's the 80s. Sometimes people wonder why we record and stuff in the toilets, but to give you a feel for how old the building is, because most of the time they don't really modernise the toilets. I'm sorry about the flickering. You can see it's just in the lights from your rooms. But yeah, this is the male's toilets. So I'll show you here. Again, nothing spectacular. Again, I'd say 1980s. It was open during COVID, because look, there we go. That's all the COVID information there. So if you want to pause it and have a read of that, it's up to you. Any of you are outside the UK might not know how we did our COVID policies, but there we go. I won't talk more on that. So this is the rooms when the bodies would have been laid to rest. So if you'd like an open casket, you would have put the casket in here. Then the family would have said, all right, go to Westminster room, and this would have been where the casket would have been. So it's like a quiet space for like the family just to say their last goodbyes. It's very eerie. Look at this. Just had some sounds, I don't know, quite freaky. So, there we go. Richmond, so this will be in the Richmond, I don't know if I call it a suite or just a resting room. Marlborough. It's nice, it's got these little lights on the floor. It's like, I don't know what the rose means. If anybody knows, can you please let me know? Because I don't really have much information or knowledge on funeral homes. So I feel like I'm coming in here very uneducated. And apologies to anybody who does know. So I'm not going to make up stuff. As I say, I don't know. That's the Warwick room. Again, nice little room here. But yeah, it's quite eerie with that light flashing and everything. So let's see what's down this way. Look at that. That's a sign. If you want to read that. This has been where the body got brought in, of the person, and then we prepared it for the funeral. So they can say the last goodbyes. It's not really nice to think about, really, how many people would have come through here, end of life. Quite sad, but yeah, this is where they would have prepared it all. So, give you a show around. Look at that. They're just sinking everything here. So I'm wondering if any of this was used to drain the blood. I don't know, you see. But it could have been just used to drain the blood. The sinks here, you see. Look at that. She said this would have been the table where they did it all. I don't know if there was a room where off as a window you could look through. See, but I don't think there would have been, to be fair. It's not something you would have wanted to watch. But yeah, it says there, strictly no admittance, no unauthorised person. That's all the different tools they would have had. And again there, so there is an upstairs to the place, but as you say, what I'll do is I'll film all this downstairs first, then I'll get back to you for the upstairs bit. Again, so this is where all the hearse would have come through. So you can see it's a big open area. Door not working. So there was another building connected onto this by the looks of things at one point, but yeah. So you can have 5 hearses in at once, if I'm counting correctly. Yeah. I think there's only one chapel though, so I don't know how it worked, but there must be. I think there must be 5 of them little rooms as well to prepare the bodies in and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a light on there. We're going through this area here, so this is the end of this area. So that's the end of this area. I'll take you into this area now. Look at this. So, the door here. This room, it's got a temperature on it. 13, 14 degrees, not too bad. That's just an empty area there, so there's nothing there, to be fair. They said this would have been another area to prepare, like the bodies and stuff. So I'm not fully 100% aware, so don't quote me on it. I don't like to make up stuff or hazard a guess when I don't know myself, but yeah, this is another area. Don't know where this goes. That goes up there, so I'll look up. Venture into the unknown. There it goes. Ooh. It's just a massive, like, industrial area up here. So I wonder if this was used for something else before, but look. That old machinery. Surely this all actually was used by the co-op, look. Oh wow, look at this. Old telephone here. That's really old. Reception, manager, interview room, chapel. Yeah, so that was a chapel. Preparation room. Right, so well, there we go. Exploring with Henry, vandalising the place. So let's have a look through here. Not much that way. I don't know where this door takes us, but we'll have a look. Ah, here we go. There's another staircase here. Oh, there's a saw there. Look at that. Right, I'm going to come back to that downstairs bit. See where that takes us. These look really old and dated. Private, no smoking, staff only. Gosh, chemicals are substance hazardous to health. Oh, this has got like old England players. That's David Beckham. So I don't know what year that's from. I'm saying it's about 2002, something like that. Look, wow, look at the old heater. Wow, I'm hearing some weird sounds here. Yeah, they don't sound good, to be fair. Oh, look at the old sinks. The old urinals. The Bogs of Ireland. Oh, that's something different. I've seen that before. I'm going to give you a close-up. Just in case you're interested in the Bogs of Ireland. There you go. So it's a lot bigger than I expected the Explorer to be. But yeah, they're all just another cubicle like that. I'm not going to record anymore in there. I'll get you back onto the main corridor. There we go. So, I don't know where this takes us. Oh, it's an old shower. Look at that. Really old shower. But it's got water there, so it looks like it has been leaking or someone used it recently. That's a bit freaky. And then an office area here. But nothing much really to show. So I don't know what that sound was earlier, but it's quite scary, to say the least. But yeah, we're going back to the bottom floor now. Back to terra firma. So that's where I came from before, private. That stuff. So here we go, let's go back down here. Again, I don't know what that saw's doing up there for. That's a bit scary. So I think this might have been used as a, sorry about that, reception area. That asbestos information. I might take that out if it's got the address in it, but I don't think it has. Oh, another telephone here, look at this one. It's really old, I didn't see this before. Workshop, preparation room, reception, main office, chapel. That's really old, I don't know how old that is. I don't know if it's made in London, but if anybody knows anything about it, I don't know where that takes us. There's another room out there. Look at that. Oh wow. This gives you 1980s, 1990s vibes. But I don't think there's an old safe there, but it's already been opened. And I think this is pretty much the end of Explorers. Yeah. So I hope you've all enjoyed the explore. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Just get them algorithms going, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.